Hey, De'Aaron.
What I mean?
We'll get started with Sean Cunningham.
What's up, sir? Tonight in the fourth quarter, I mean, I know defense had been pretty rough, but did the fact that you guys go cold, was that any more difficult, or did the defense just kind of go get worse on you guys?
Um, it was, I mean, we just weren't able to get the stops that we needed to get, and they made some big shots, and they made some timely shots, two threes back to back, one in transition, D'Lo hit. So I mean, they hit shots at the right time.
Next question to James Ham.
Hey, De'Aaron. Harrison said he thought you guys played down to your competition, or at least to the level of your competition, regardless of who it is. Is that something you feel you guys kind of played to the level?
Oh yeah, that happens at times for sure with us, where we're in there with a playoff team, and it comes down to the last moment or last few possessions, and sometimes with a team that's not as high up in the standings, we've played worse in those games sometimes. So for us, we have to find a higher, a better level of consistency.
All right. Jason Jones.
Hey, Aaron, kind of following up on that. How does that happen with a team, given the fact that just record-wise, you guys are also a team below 500? How does it get into your mind where you can play, quote-unquote, down to a team versus up against a winning team?
I mean, I don't necessarily think anybody's going out there trying to do that. So,
Marshall Harris.
De'Aaron, you've been through the yo-yo, the seesaw, if you will, of winning, losing, and now you're back on the losing side. What do you feel like it's going to take to get out of this particular rut? And does this feel similar in any way to the previous season?
definitely a little bit, but for us, to get out of something like this, you just have to be able to grind out a game. With where we're playing right now, it's not. You don't want to really get in the shootout with teams just because there are times right now we haven't been making our shots. But for us to get out of this, we just have to be able to grind one of these games out. See a win, go back in the win column, and take it from there.
Jason Anderson.
De'Aaron, you guys worked really hard a couple times this year to put together some nice runs and get into the mix. Is there kind of some pressure that has come with that? Just even the discussion about playoffs and stuff, or is there something else about the mentality of the group that has led to these kind of spirals?
I don't think thinking about that. The reason that we played better or worse at certain
times. Sean Cunningham.
I wasn't done. That shit was just loud as fuck.
Oh, my bad, Fox.
But that's okay. We can keep going.
Yeah, I cut you off, man. We didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah, that was. Can you ask that again, Jason?
Jason, go ahead.
Okay, just the idea is what happens to the group's mentality where you have some success and then haven't been able to maintain that. Is it pressure related or something else?
No, I wouldn't really say that's pressure related. For us, especially in the Western Conference, you don't really have the leeway to go on losing streaks like that. So for us, I mean, we're you want to go in every game, trying to win them, but for us, we have to be consistent. We have to be a lot more consistent with our level of play, no matter what team we're playing against any given night.
Okay, now Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys have a number of new guys that are in, but because of that seesaw that Marshall was talking about, that the streakiness one way or the other, is that kind of taken a toll, a mental toll, emotional toll on the locker room at all, or is that not really kind of impacted you guys too much?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really impacted us. Even when we've gone on the losing streak, guys are ready to play. Guys are coming to the gym focused and trying to get out of that slump or that hole that we dug ourselves into. So, I mean, guys aren't. I mean, there are times where obviously someone's going to disagree, but I wouldn't say that it's been anything out of the ordinary for a basketball team. Once when you're in that hole, but everybody's. When we've gone through that, everybody's coming together and trying to get out of it together.
All right. Thanks, De'Aaron.